Good morning, everyone. This is Sanjay Soni from a company called TechLead Consultants. GS, can you have the slide?
Yeah.
I thanks each and everyone who have joined today to have the glimpse or gist of understanding how to have your visibility or use LinkedIn for your gains. So I am from the company called TechLead Consultant. I'm hosting this session. We are into HR training consulting. We are present in 10 cities, including Ahmedabad. We work on Pan India. And next slide, please. So these are the areas we work with the corporates and also the training engagement. So next slide, please. So we do the human resource setup policies, the training in behavioral and consulting to small, medium companies. I'm an advisor to few companies and we work around these things. Yeah, thank you. So I would like to introduce GS Kumar that in 2015 or 16, I approached him to have my LinkedIn optimization and also to have the things done for me. So he has done my search engine optimization, keywords implementation. So we did a lot of consultation before actually practicing. So I liked his approach wherein he doesn't just take things from his side. He usually takes some questionnaires, approach document. He asks a lot of questions, how it can be done, and it makes more profitable for us. So in 2015-16, I'm in LinkedIn with his optimization, but I joined LinkedIn in 2008-9 when most of you know that it was only through invitation. LinkedIn has a approach like having invitation that people only can join. So we work with it, and like most of my work comes from LinkedIn because we are into recruitment. We need to source the thing. I'm in the talent acquisition. Then for training needs, also we connect with HR. So we have a certain keyword which have been developed by Senthil Kumar. So I am able to get traction, and some people look my profile and come for connect requests. Some people want to collaborate. Some people share the requirements. Some people work for various reasons. So I take this opportunity to hand over this session to Senthil Kumar to have a engaging session. Over to you, Mr. Senthil Kumar.
Thank you, Mr. Sanjay, for this wonderful introduction. So thank you for all the participants who have invested time on a Sunday and came forward to this wonderful orientation of webinar.
I request people to keep on mute, please.
Okay, so quick background is like I come from 17 years of experience in recruitment and worked in 20 different industries. And 5+ years into LinkedIn personal branding, especially to working professionals and business owners who need personal branding and business leads in LinkedIn. And I've used this LinkedIn from 2008 as a recruiter. So the algorithm wise, artificial intelligence wise, I'm quite familiar and played around for last 12, 13 years. That is why I thought like, okay, I'll have to give orientation to people who has no clue about LinkedIn part. So these are the honors and testimonials which I have got, like more than 60 testimonials I've got for LinkedIn and other stuff where we trained and optimized from our clients. So we would like to have a quick poll. Mr. Sanjay, can we have this quick poll?
Definitely. Are you able to see the poll?
Only
no,
the opening screen.
Yeah. Now,
Yes. Yeah. So
yeah, I encourage people to please attempt this poll question. Is very important for us and particularly Senthil to know the flow of the audience. Am I right, Senthil?
yes, yes.
It's still not showing up on the main screen. Only the word quick poll is coming up.
People are participating. Already 17 participated.
I'm surprised then. So
I could see the question. I already responded.
Because
not
people
coming up.
have 18 people out of 28 have already attempted.
Yeah, the poll was in the next page. She kind of.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just
No
a quick
problem.
understanding.
So I will just, you can put it on the chat box, like how many people are using LinkedIn for last 1 year. So you can say less than 1 year or less than 5 years. You can put it in the chat box or more than 5 years. Okay, thank you so much. Anyone is using LinkedIn for more than 5 years? Okay, thank you, Piyush. Thank you, Vignesh.
Yeah, shall we move on?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the inputs.
Okay, members, my goal for today is only two. One is orienting the entrepreneurs, trainers, coach, and people who have multiple facets of background. I want to give the importance of LinkedIn, number one. And number two, how to gain visibility among your LinkedIn connections. That's the number two goal. So only with these two goals, I'll just move on to the next level of orientation. So whatever questions you have, you can keep it for reserved. At the end of the presentation, we'll open for questions and I'll give you all the answers which you have about LinkedIn, right? Okay. So now some facts and figures which I want to showcase. So one is LinkedIn is now responsible for over 64% of all visits from the social media channel to corporate websites. So whoever is having websites, like more than most of us will be
51% of the
having a
companies
business website.
are able to acquire customers through LinkedIn and
Mr. Sanjay, can we mute everybody so that the presentation can flow?
We will take the questions in the end so that we have the flow, please.
Okay. So 400 million professionals are on LinkedIn. So that's one of every 3 professionals on the planet or professional people are there in LinkedIn. That's the level of population which is available in LinkedIn. And over 13% of LinkedIn users do not have a Facebook account. So because Facebook is something, a social media platform where we use for our personal connections, but LinkedIn is more towards our professional networking. 60% of LinkedIn users do not even visit Twitter. Twitter, most of the people, they use it for trending popular topics, popular subject matters and news and other stuff. But most of the business people, serious business people, do not even touch Twitter. So for people who are very, very serious in business, LinkedIn is the right platform to hang on and make some profitability in terms of connections and networking. So now coming to who should use LinkedIn. Any B2C or B2B product and service providers can use LinkedIn. That's the idea which we have. So 65% B2B companies have acquired a customer through LinkedIn. 40% of B2B buyers say LinkedIn is important when searching technologies and services to purchase. So whenever they have a buying decision, they search in LinkedIn first and then try to understand whether they are authentic and they connect with people, try to engage them and try to understand the products and services and then they go for a buying decision. That's how things works on LinkedIn. So it does not mean like we always go for Google and trust Google and purchase products. LinkedIn is also a Google for most of the business owners who are seriously considering technology platforms or services platform. So the availability and visibility is more and more crucial. 91% of B2B businesses use LinkedIn. So whoever is a serious enterprises, services people, you can find their company page on LinkedIn, because that's how they have understood the importance of LinkedIn. Coming to audience, who is this audience? Like Facebook, we use for our regular, chit chatting and personal connections, all that. But here people come with a professional intention. So here people spend time on, people spend time on other networks, but they invest time on LinkedIn. So when we, as a business people, our time is very, very crucial. So we invest time where we have profitability and business. So that's how LinkedIn works there. So it's a very, very serious platform. So 79% of B2B marketers believe social media is an effective marketing channel. Obviously, everybody who is into business, last 2 years, we have experienced by ourselves that how social media will help our brand visibility and promotions and advertising. 80% of B2B leads come from LinkedIn. So whoever is into B2B kind of a business model, this percentage is a huge percentage which converts into profitability through LinkedIn. So there is a ranking from Business Insider's Intelligence, who ranks all the social media based on the trust factor. So usually social media, what happens is people give a lot more information, but this particular company gives a ranking based on trust factor on the content. So where LinkedIn is ranking #1 right from 2017. If you look at the entire data, LinkedIn comes in the first place because you can trust their content, trust their background, everything, which is not present in the other social media platforms, especially Facebook or other things. People gossip and people post wrong information, all that, which we cannot trust. But whereas LinkedIn, being a social media, social professional networking platform, we can trust their content, trust their background. Coming to the past thing and how the enhancement is happening. In 2019, if you are in LinkedIn, you could have experienced that we will be chasing the potential clients and employees, all that, by our messaging platform. We have the InMail platform where we'll keep sending the connection request and send an InMail message, all that we will be doing. In 2020, it was more into digital branding, personal branding. People were aware that having a personal branding is highly important. So that kind of elevation took place in 2020. In 2021, if you look at it, it is more towards a research platform where people, before even meeting you, they start researching your profile on Google, and the first link comes is a LinkedIn platform. So where they try to research our background and visibility and subject matter expertise, how expert we are, all that has been calculated, and then only they are meeting. Especially on the job platform, people are trying to research the company's HR people, all that, and then only they are taking a decision on how to go about it. So this is a transformation which is happening over the years. And 2022, it is more towards how you are visible, how you are branded in LinkedIn. That makes most important in the coming years. Now, most of the people could have used Facebook ad campaigns, all that, and got some results and all that. But here we can see some comparative analysis on how Facebook can help, how a LinkedIn can help to a B2B marketer or even a B2C. First thing, obvious, the user numbers. Obviously, Facebook ranks well because the platform wise, it is open for all the population. So most of the, if you ask in numbers, it is 1 billion, more than 1 billion people are already available. So obviously Facebook will take this lead. But if you come to the second one, user behavior, this Facebook is more towards personal networking, people who are already know, friends, colleagues, or, our relatives. To those people only, we will be most of the time will be connecting and chit chatting, all that. But here in LinkedIn, it's more towards professional networking, where we connect with like-minded people, potential clients, potential prospects, all that is the possibility which is available in LinkedIn, which may not be possible in Facebook because the authenticity is missing. Anybody can create a page and try to project themselves, but when we are reaching out to them, the services part or product part may not be even having an authentic background. That experience most of the people have. The third part is on the brand perceptions. So it personalizes brand. Facebook will give a branding in terms of multiple things, having a page, having a group, all that. But LinkedIn, you will be appearing as a subject matter expertise. You will be shown as a mentor or a coach or a thought leader in your own field. That's how LinkedIn can help you branding in your profile. But Facebook, you can only create page, groups, all that. But the authority wise, people may not even know about your background. That's the huge differentiation. Coming to advertising, yes, you can create a lot of awareness by Facebook campaigning. 10 days you can create a campaign, 30 days you can create a campaign, all that can be possible. But here you can connect with decision makers who can give you a strong business collaboration or longer, bigger clients or enterprise clients. All these connections can happen only through LinkedIn. In Facebook, you can just get clients who are one-time connections or one-time sales connections, all that can happen. But LinkedIn, over a period of time, because of your thought leadership and other personal branding, people will try to touch base with you and having a long-term relationship. That is the plus point of LinkedIn. Coming to lead generation part, yes, most of the people have used and generated leads, but here it is more towards bigger sales as compared to advertising. Lead generation both works on the same aspect comparing to Facebook, where we get huge bigger clients, which is not possible in Facebook. So maybe B2C clients we can keep getting from lead generation, but B2B clients happens only in a long term. So that can happen only on LinkedIn. So coming to, is LinkedIn for you is the question which we have to have, because most of the people, they are available in LinkedIn, but they don't know how to use it. So whether it will help us in our products and services or our kind of a brand, that we have to think in. So first thing is, I would recommend do not use LinkedIn if you don't plan on updating it on regularly, or if you don't have active time to present in LinkedIn, because it needs investment of time, not really like 1 hour, 2 hour, or at least you have to log in every day or once in 2 days. That much time is really required, is what I would recommend. And when people are searching on Google about you, because most of the people, we do networking in Zoom and other platforms, the one thing which all business people will have, the major keyword of any business is their name. So people search in Google by our name, where LinkedIn comes in the first page and as a first link about our background. So when they click and understand and trying to understand the background, if the brand is not established, and if you are not giving an authentic information about your content or services or products, then we will be losing out our option from the potential clients. So huge business loss can happen if the personal branding is not done in LinkedIn. So the most important is profile picture and other things, where most of the people have put Facebook related pictures and all that, which is not recommended. I would recommend a strong profile picture, headshot and all that, which I'll be covering in the next slides. So when we are coming to LinkedIn and want to use LinkedIn, we should have our own goals. It is not something where we go for entertainment or something. It's a serious business platform. So first thing what we have to think is, do you want to generate leads or do you want to grow your personal brand? And understand who is your target audience on LinkedIn, especially the buyer persona about your product and services. Who's going to buy is what we'll have to discover, identify, and classify those segments when we are planning to go for a LinkedIn. And what is your projection? How you want to showcase yourself is what you will have to have a goal when you are entering into LinkedIn. So these are considered as 4 pillars of LinkedIn. One, the profile. So the profile has to be highly optimized based on the targeted keywords from your business background, products and services, profile photo, summary, etc. Outreach, like when it's a networking platform, so how you reach out to your potential customers, that you have a very, very authenticized, customized messaging strategy you should have. Third is regularly publishing content is highly recommended, where you will have to curate based on your customers' needs and wants. So about 20 to 30%, you can do all the motivation stuff and motivation videos, polls, jokes, everything you can do like Facebook. But 70% you will have to understand who is your buyer and who is your customer. And accordingly, you will have to give content so that it helps your customers, and over a period of time they will think, okay, you are the only person who are a subject matter expert where they can trust on and come to you for a suggestion or consulting or buying a product. As said, it is a platform of networking, so networking needs a lot of engagement and other stuff. So obviously you will have to engage with other clients or customers on by your commenting or appreciating or encouraging. All that has to happen. So this 4 major pillars has to be maintained in order to have a higher visibility aspect. So coming to profile part, what it should contain. It's very, very obvious. Most of the people might be knowing, but I'm just repeating to give a more understanding. So first is the professional looking image, where we'll have to give our best photo, professional photo in our headshot, using a headline where normal people can understand what you do. Like we might be a CEO, we might be a different founder or something like that, but it doesn't matter to our potential clients. What they want is a vendor who can supply their products or provide services or consulting, whatever it is. So in that language, we'll have to give the information as a headline so that it simplifies their needs, and we become a potential partner for them to solve their issues. In the cover page, you can do a call to action or list of products and services based on your products and services needs. So accordingly, you can create the entire structure in place so that it gives a value addition and simple notification to your client base. So as a first step, what we are going to see is defining your headline. So it should have a structure on who, what, and how. Means who do you help? Who is your customer? That we'll have to define, with what problem and by providing what solution. So as a template, I'll give you, okay, we help startups and SMEs with what problem, get more signups and opt-ins, by providing what solution, by optimizing their online sales funnels and landing pages. So to give an example, we help real estate agents get more leads for property viewings by getting more bookings online. So this is how we have to simplify our headline so that it helps our potential customers or clients or stakeholders to understand what kind of services which we provide. But most of the business people, they just mention, okay, CEO in XYZ company and other things, which doesn't even matter for them, right? So the presence in our a LinkedIn profile should make sense to our clients and help our clients in understanding what kind of services and products we are providing, and USP also we can add so that it gives a clue for them to understand. So the summary part should help in understanding what are all other aspects which we are covering. So which will give, we should give the past information about your profile. Like most of the business people could have come from a job perspective, like 10 years they could have worked, and after 15 years they could have joined a business, all that. So your past history in 2-3 lines you can give so that they can relate to their own pain points and other stuff, and how you started this business and what kind of USP you can provide. You can add testimonials, achievements, and call to action, everything, so that it gives a I mean, in job trends we use this cover letter, no? So like that cover letter, it should have an information where they quickly understand what kind of offering you have, so that it helps them to touch base with you. The second pillar, when we talk, it is about more about engagement, where you will have to engage more with comments. Like in Facebook, we obviously do this liking, but here in LinkedIn, it is more towards how many comments you make. So going forward, if you want to make yourself engaged, start commenting for others' content so that you are visible to most of the other people. So you will be having first degree connections, second degree connections, and third degree connections. So the strategy which you will have to follow is engage with your second degree connections, because they are not already connected with you. So obviously, when you want to connect with them, you start commenting and liking or sharing their content so that they get to know about you and try to connect with you. And when you are commenting, just don't stop with 1 word or 2 words. It is more towards minimum 5 words, 6 words you can use so that it makes sense to the potential client or customer. So that part you'll have to make it. This is the major differentiation between Facebook and LinkedIn, because most of the users are used with Facebook on liking the entire post, but it may not be the recommended model for LinkedIn. So you'll have to comment about minimum 5 words, 6 words, so that it makes a lot of sense. So when you want to be more visible, try to give more comments, at least 10 comments on variety of posts. One might be video, one might be a text-based information, one may be carousel, one may be polls also. People are doing a lot of polls to get engagements. So in those things, you can try and start putting your comments so that it becomes visible. So when you get a new connection request, open their profile and see who they are, what is their background, so that it makes sense for you whether you can add their connection or not. So just because if you want to increase your numbers, don't add connections. They should be your potential customer or client. Only then it will add value to your connections, and later they become your customer. Otherwise, your LinkedIn platform doesn't even work like as expected. It will be one of the Facebook page where you keep getting followers, which will not make sense. So there is a testing platform, I would say, where you can understand what is your social selling dashboard. So that means what is your engagement level and how you are contributing to LinkedIn is what your current score. So this can be understood by checking your current score. This free option is available. I'll share the other link so that you get a quick understanding. Let me open that. You can see the screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So this is a free tool available in LinkedIn. If you Google LinkedIn SSI, you can land up in there in this particular page where this getting your score for LinkedIn will be free. So if you open LinkedIn and click this get your score free, you will get the total results. So where you'll get to know the understanding of how is your industry rank and what is your SSI rank, and 4 different components like your professional brand, whether you have connected with the right people or you are engaging regularly or you're building relationship. All this will be given as a information whenever you have improvised your LinkedIn profile. So this part you can check and make a note of your score so that you understand where you stand in your LinkedIn profile. So old sales model, everybody knows and everybody experienced and everybody had pains. Like whatever we have done is like cold calling, cold email, qualifying leads, and tried to convince. All that is what we are doing in the regular and traditional model. But in LinkedIn or a new sales model is something like where we have to be online, build a personal brand, engage and build relationship, educate with content. That's the new model which we are talking about on social selling part, where social selling cannot happen just because of our convincing or qualifying leads. So they should believe us by our content or our background and regular engagement stuff. All that makes sense. So that is what is called social selling, where LinkedIn will help you in this particular selling model. So the base of a social selling will be commenting in group discussions, like where you'll have to develop your visibility in the groups. Like Facebook, in LinkedIn also, there are multiple business groups where lakhs and lakhs of people will be already available. So commenting on each particular messages content will make a lot of sense. Sharing important news about your industry, about your domain, all that will make a lot of sense. You might have already stakeholders, clients and customers. You can ask recommendations from those people where it will add value to your profile. Leveraging existing content, like if you don't know how to create content, share the existing content which is already there, which is from your industry. You can share the content, important content about your industry, news, all that is getting published on a day-to-day basis. So you can share those information so that it will become a value addition for your connections. Publishing content on a regular basis is highly recommended, and most of the B2B buyers are highly engaged with people who publish content on a regular basis, and whoever they are engaging on a regular basis, or those are the people they'll still trust and buy from those people. So the first step when we are building a personal brand is our professional profile or professional photo, where it is highly recommended to use our business attire for most of the people. It should not be like a Facebook casual photo. So this is very self-explanatory, where we should not use an unprofessional photo. We'll have to have a business attire where it will make a lot of sense. Like most of the people, they haven't even know that there is a LinkedIn URL where we'll have to customize. So if you look at the right side, there will be a LinkedIn URL section where you can customize your URL section, where it will be like unprofessional, but you can edit it and make it like your name or any number, all that, so that when you are sharing to other people, it will give a professional look and feel. Summary part is the most aspect, where you will have 2,800 characters in this section, where you can make use of most of the item. How does this relate to LinkedIn outreach? You should always be looking at your LinkedIn profile from the eyes of your target audience. Like you should not say founder or CEO, which doesn't even make sense. What you provide value to your customers, that makes sense. What kind of solutions you provide to your customers, that will make sense. What are the pain points? What is the call to action? So, okay, now they have reached to your LinkedIn profile. What is the next section that you have to guide? Whether you are providing the calendar to book your consultation, or providing your website details there to immediately click and buy the products, that will make a lot of sense, because people may not keep navigating and searching for products and services. Because as said, these are very serious people who comes for a business purpose and comes with an intention. So we should give a easy navigation to people so that they buy from our side on any products and services. So now, if you are very new, where to start is $1 million question. Okay, it's very, very simple. Start by very, very small, like start simply by liking, sharing, joining groups. Be active on at least once in a day, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes you spend the time, that is itself is okay. That should be the first section. No matter how your profile is, you start with this liking, commenting, and joining groups. That will also make a lot of sense. So if you don't know how to post a content, you can start engaging with content that already exists. So people in your industry or other industry people could have already posted content. Start sharing that, because since we'll have to experiment this and play around with this. So start sharing content which is already there, which is also a value addition for your connections. Second thing, follow target companies. You might be having a dream company, B2B company, B2C company, all that. So look for people who have already posted content and other people, so that you know what is happening from your competition or what is happening from your target companies. All that you can keep watching, because as said earlier, we can trust this platform by their content. Okay. Third thing is, whatever opportunities available to build a relationship, because LinkedIn has the option where it keeps publishing and give notifications to the connections on whatever they do. If they do a job change, you will get a notification. If they have a birthday, you will get a notification. So look for those notifications and try to engage with them, rather than sending a cold connection request which with no messages at all. So this will make more sense rather than sending a connection request. So keep checking your notification button and try to send a greetings or other aspect where you can start conversing and try to get connected. So people will be already there in your company or past company, colleges, all that. So you can start making connections with people whom you already know and leverage those connections, because whenever you have started LinkedIn, it is the people who already who will be familiar and start sending connection requests. So you engage with them, try to build the connections and connecting all those people, so that you at least have some 100 or 200 connections already. Follow the ABC. ABC means always be connecting. So this is a pure networking platform. So obviously you will have to keep connecting so that your visibility keeps gaining respect. Next part is a research part. Research the person you are meeting with through LinkedIn and see what they like and comment on. Obviously, when you are looking for potential clients, you will have to scout and read through and validate their profile on what kind of content they are engaging in, so that you also understand some new things on how popular people or branded people are doing. So that way you can learn from people who are already existing or already active in this platform. Train your colleagues or the other juniors who whatever you have learned. By training the other people, you will get to learn more. So obviously, whatever you have experimented, whatever you have played around, those things you can share with your colleagues or friends, so that they also know, and more engagement can happen. So these are some samples from my own LinkedIn post, content strategy. So whatever is most popular at that point in time, you will have to give a text-based information, which will help your potential audience in understanding the recent trends. So like the post which I have posted 5 months before is something, the new trend on resignation part, where I got about 61,000 views within 1 week or something. That's one part. Second thing is videos. Videos, you can upload native videos rather than YouTube links, because most of the people, what I see is they directly send or upload a YouTube link, where LinkedIn will not encourage those kind of external links. So they only want native videos to be uploaded, so that it will appreciate your content. So videos, obviously less than 8 minutes videos are highly recommended, where most of the views comes from your potential audience, and people who have liked, they'll start sharing your content. Like if you see this day before yesterday, I've opened the screenshot, but today it's more than 15 sharing has happened to this particular video. So obviously when people sharing, you will get more visibility to your content. So when you don't know any content, or you cannot create a content, look for people who are already posting your industry content, and then start commenting here with a minimum information on your opinion about that particular content. Like if you say this particular content is from LinkedIn News India, where they are talking about what to highlight on a resume. So obviously a lot of people have already visibility. So when I post a content with my own opinion, obviously I'll also gain more visibility to the entire platform, because who are seeing this particular content is also seeing my comment. So that way I'm getting more connection requests, because whenever I'm sending commenting, my designation or headline is popping up. So obviously they'll understand that I'm a job search consultant or a career coach or a LinkedIn personal branding coach. So that information I'm proactively giving to my potential audience in a very like-minded content, so that I get more connection requests from the same group of target audience. Emotions plays a larger aspect in LinkedIn. So this one last year, which you have seen, this Nirbhaya's advocate photo, where it went viral. That post I've just posted, where I got like 1,79,000 views. This is last week. I think now it could have crossed 1,80,000 or more than that. So emotional content is working well on LinkedIn. So you can try and experiment those emotional content, which can be useful for your potential audience. This is also like same thing. This is also one of the video where some sort of emotional video was there, for which I got like more than 1,56,000 views. So like this, we'll have to have a content strategy rather than just posting, keep posting the same business information or sales, direct sales information, all that. So that's what we'll have to understand, how content strategy can help gaining visibility. So coming to overall, we have worked on complete optimization is one, Mr. Sanjay Sehgal, where he's a chairman and CEO of MSys Technologies, where it's a large software company present in India, UK, and other US and all that. We have worked on one, Mr. Ram Krishna Bhatnagar, where he's a CEO of JK Trust. His past is into Raymond's. Raymond's, he served about more than 40 years, and then he moved on to this particular role, where we have built his profile from the scratch. So this is a before and after optimization of one of our client, who is our BNI member. So he's into signage kind of a business, where, as mentioned earlier, he just mentioned only CEO and sign company, all that in his old profile, where he got only 12 search appearances. But within 20 days, we modified the entire branding of him, where we got about 56 search appearances in 20 days. Now, this was the case before optimization. So he was keep chasing to his clients through messaging platform, that is InMail, where whoever is his potential client, he was keep sending his proposals, where we usually send in emails. He also tried through LinkedIn platform on what is his product and services to the potential clients, where the hit ratio was not very, very successful. So this is before optimization. Now, after optimization, people start coming to him, like people from ITC, people from huge corporate people, and from FMCG. They have reached out to him and then asked for a conversation. So that's the drastic difference we have seen after complete optimization. So the best part is when our client comes to us, that's the most sellable, or the conversion ratio will be more when clients come to us. So that's what happens through LinkedIn personal branding and content strategy, where our efforts will be very minimal, and maintaining only LinkedIn will get this kind of a key account, which was not at all happening in the earlier stages. So this is the social selling, which we have already seen, where he was at top 19% in his industry, where we have brought to top 3% and top 42% to top 6%. This was a November 22 data. Now it is even more improvised. So LinkedIn is not only for services business or other businesses. It can work for even coaching businesses, trainers, or anybody who needs a personal branding. Like if you take this particular option, he's Mr. Prashant Pimpalkute, who is an executive coach on business excellence. For him also, the profile was very bad, and he was not able to get any leads. But after our optimization, he got connections from the latest technology background, or public speaking forums, all that, where he got huge business from these platforms. We also have people from garments and fashion industry, where most of the garments or textile people are not even available, or they keep selling their products and services in LinkedIn platform. But after optimization, people from abroad have reached out to this person, because he is from a local place called Tirupur in Tamil Nadu, where he is doing garments in retailing and wholesaling kind of model, where he got opportunities from Hong Kong, China, and other North Indian clients, which was not at all happening in the earlier stages. So now what we offer is a personal branding in LinkedIn, LinkedIn training and workshops, content strategy for business owners, complete SEO optimization, all that is what we do for our regular business clients. So I'll take this opportunity to give the information about our upcoming workshop. So what we train is on implementing and business and marketing ideas, and to optimize the complete LinkedIn profile, lead generation, understanding the algorithm hacks, hashtags, which particular hashtag will help you in business, tips and tricks for generating leads, how to create a company business page. All that is what we usually train. Now the bonus part is how to use LinkedIn business hashtags for your products and services, how to use Boolean searches, what to put on a headline. In a LinkedIn headline is the first thing which people will see, where a lot of people make mistakes, but we will help you in training and understanding how a LinkedIn headline can help you in developing a sales. How to create a content, because content strategy is what we have seen. How to create content on your business and products is what we'll try and help. There is a feature section where we help on business owners on how to project their content, blogs, websites, YouTube channels, all that. How to reach out to someone. It doesn't mean like whenever you are sending a connection request, they obviously accept that. But there is a strategy wherein we'll have to customize our messaging and send a connection request. So proven success models we'll try and implement there. How to recruit people free, because most of the business people will try and recruit freelancers or even full-time employees, where you don't have to spend anything on job posting or trust manpower, all that. LinkedIn has an option to recruit people for free. That aspect we will be covering in the entire thing. templates, whatever messaging platform or other aspects, we have a very crisp template to use to provide a LinkedIn connection request. There are a lot of automation tools will simplify the entire process. We don't have to do manually on every other section. There are automation tools which can simplify the entire process or engagement and other stuff, where we'll give the information on those elements. There is a section called LinkedIn events where most of the people don't even aware or don't even use, but we can use effectively to create our events or invite visitors or use for some other webinars or workshop. All that we can use. Now the bonus part is we have some experts panel where you can get help from these people. There is one Susan Nair, who is a numerological specialist, where you can get help from a consultation on financial performances of your business, or right company name, right business partner, how to select those information, positive energy and other aspects for your business. All those consultation worth rupees 1,000 you will get from Susan Nair. Susan, you are available. Can you open up and tell about yourself?
Yes, Maharaj. Hello, everyone. I am Suzanne Nair. I am a Vedic numerologist by profession. I hold an experience for almost 4 years, and I have successfully guided around 8,000 plus clients. As we all are aware, along with the right guidance, some validation of our decision is always a blessing. Hence, I'm here to extend my support to guide you all on how you can grow and stabilize your finances by attracting quality clients, even in unwanted condition. I shall help you know and understand the vibration of your new and existing business name and how it will bring prosperity and success. When you start a business, I assist them by studying the company logo scientifically.
All right, thank you, Susan. And we also have one of the experts called Mr. Prashant, who is coming from 37 years of experience in industry.
I had not finished, actually. It was somebody's noise was there at the background, so I could not finish.
Okay, come back. Yeah, please go ahead.
So hence I'm here to extend my support to guide you all on how you can grow and stabilize your finances by attracting quality clients, even in unwanted conditions. I shall help you know and understand the vibration of your new and existing business name and how it will bring prosperity and success. For new startup business, I assist them by studying the company logo scientifically and choosing the right name for their business. This and many other ways I shall guide you to take your existing or new business to the next level of success and prosperity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Susan. And
thank you, Susan, for the inputs. Thank you.
Yeah, we have one more expert who is not available. He's traveling right now, so I'll give his introduction. He's Mr. Prashant, who's coming from 37 years of industrial experience, who will help you in terms of consulting on your business excellence. It is worth rupees 6,500, but for our participants, he'll give a free session. We also have one Mr. Veera Raghavan, who's a graphic designer and helps in the social media posting and other stuff, who has experience about 700 projects with 6+ years experience in this field. He'll give you ad posters for about rupees 2,500. 5 different ad posters he will give you for the participants. So we also have 3 months hand holding and support, because most of the people, what we feel is a new to LinkedIn platform, and just because of training, it may not help. So once in 15 days, we will have a hand holding and engagement session to clear all doubts and help you in the entire lead generation process. We also provide a certification of completion for the participants who complete the training program and optimization program. So the data program is December 11th and 12th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is just 2 hours and 2 hours on a Saturday, Sunday, which we will cover the entire program. The choices what we offer is 3 different choices. One is the training on LinkedIn, which is a regular price of 10,000 rupees. We offer for 4,999. Second option is we will be boosting and optimizing your LinkedIn on your behalf by collecting information from you. And we also provide training. The regular price is 15,000, but for the webinar participants, we offer at 11,999. And the third option is do-it-yourself instruction manuals, where the regular price is 6,000 rupees, and we offer at 3,999. So this offer is for the webinar participants at a special price till tomorrow 8 p.m. So that is it. And if you have any queries, I'll be open for a Q&A session.
Yeah, it was a very nice, interesting. GS, can I share my experience on LinkedIn?
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you, participants. I started my LinkedIn journey in 2008 through the invitation. So what I was doing is that I was building connections, what GS was saying, make professional connection. Then I was consistent in making content. As a trainer also, we write some stories around it. So I'm getting traction. And as GS said that we should have native videos, we started publishing. So in one video, we got 4 inquiries from corporates. So we started working on it. And because he said about job promotion updates or birthday updates, notification that we do. So I have close to 3,500 professionals in my group, CEOs and above from all over the globe. So I do engage with them and meaningful conversation and opportunities are coming in. So LinkedIn is a thoroughly professional platform as you make it believe in it. Yeah, thank you so much. GS, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sanjay. And any of the participants, if they have any queries, I'm open to answer that. Yes.
Hello, GS. Can I go ahead?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, this is Poonam Dedia. There is some disturbance. Can all the participants mute, please, so that we can be clear? Yeah, thank you. Now, I have 2 businesses going on. So I want to know, should we create 2 different profiles for 2 businesses, or should we continue in the same profile?
Is it 2 mutually exclusive products and services, or is it in line with your domain and industry?
It is not in line. One is education and the other one is real estate. So both do not get along anywhere.
Okay, in that case, we have an option of one is LinkedIn company page and one is showcase page. Okay, so there you can put a different content to engage a different set of audience. So that possibility is available. But personal profile, you can have only one, because LinkedIn will recognize duplication and all that, and it will encourage only single profile from one particular link. So
Yeah,
showcase,
exactly.
one showcase page, and you can create one company page you can create based on different target audience. That is possible.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Rajaram has raised his hand. Please unmute and ask your question.
Hi, Senthil. This is Raja. During
Yes,
your
sir.
presentation, you mentioned that at least we should go for 10 comments or with the first degree connections and the 5 comments with the second degree connections. Is it per day, or you were just suggesting for a week or month?
As frequent as possible is highly recommended, because what we are there is for gaining visibility for our own self. Okay, the appreciation part comes as a secondary option, but what we are trying to do is gaining visibility. So you will gain visibility only when you comment to other people whom you don't know. Okay, so that's why we are saying start commenting, but make it like 3 to 5 in a day, or once in at least 2-3 days you'll have to log in and do this activity so that you gain visibility. That's the primary objective of commenting.
Thanks, Senthil. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Raghuram Avadhanam has a question. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi everyone. I am Raghuram Avadhanam. Actually, I am in LinkedIn for almost, I think, 15 years now. I have 25,000 connects close to. So this is on my professional world. Like I am a IT professional, and even when I post articles, I get 8,000, 10,000 views. And I also share. I'm following everything. But tell me now, I want to switch my career into doing something on a social and a social enterprise. Like for example, I want to do some naturopathy or acupuncture. I have got certified on those. So how do I switch between my original profile and using the same connects to increase my services side?
There are two ways of doing things. One is you will have to update your connections that you have moved from the current industry or profile to a different profile. Number
No,
one.
I'm not
by
moving.
adding-
I want to do both. I will be
Hmm.
doing my profession. This will be like a social service. Parallelly, I want to do both. I will do.
In that case, again, create a company page or a showcase page. Showcase page will help you more on to the social services and NGO related activities, where
Okay.
again, you will have to educate your connections through content only. Okay.
Okay.
So connections, they already know about you, but what services which you are providing or offering, they may not know. So
Okay.
keep posting content on a regular basis will help them understand what you are doing and what offering you have. All that can only possible by posting regular content. That's how it will help.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a participant inquiring, is it better to optimize company page or personal profile?
Personal profile is what I would recommend because it's a people platform. Okay. So Facebook and other aspects will give you pages, page like, followers, all that. It's a very aggressive aspects will go in Facebook. But the recommended model on LinkedIn is more towards building our own personal profile, because people want to connect with people only, not with services and products. So though we will have a company page, but people might have a barrier in connecting with the right people. So first they will connect with people and then our products and services. So it's always better to have develop our personal branding, and secondary can be our company page. Any other
I request
question?
members to submit the form so that we can connect you back. People who are interested in the post trainings, what we listed on the screen. I think Rajiv Lal is saying permission. We are receiving responses. Please, I think I will get back to you, Rajiv sir, on personal note. There is one more question, Mr. GS. How to differentiate content on different, like Facebook and LinkedIn? Like, should I post same content on all social media? If not, how to differentiate contact between Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram?
Okay, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram are mutually exclusive model. In the model of process, algorithm, and artificial intelligence. So we cannot create the same content everywhere, but curated content can be created for the LinkedIn audience, because as I said earlier, here in LinkedIn, people come with serious intention and serious content. So for those people, we cannot just post some regular jokes and other stuff. Here you can start with some motivation videos, motivation quotes, all that is okay. But over a period of time, you'll have to educate your potential audience on smaller tips of your products and services. Like most of the people will have businesses and products where you can give tips and tricks on certain things, where it will act as a help for your potential clients. Like somebody who's into herbal products or something, they can talk about what is the health benefits of that particular product, something like that, which can educate their potential audience. Likewise, in the training or coaching business or any other model, they can start giving some tips for their potential customers, smaller tips, not the larger one, so that they'll start engaging with you and connecting with you, and the customers can keep looking forward for your tips. Okay, that is the way of engagement for 1 month, 1 month to 3 months is what the recommended content strategy. So once they keep looking at your profile content and tips, they are obviously come for a consultation or coming for a buying a product from you. All that can happen. A consistent engagement is what highly recommended content strategy. Any other question, Mr. Sanjay?
Yeah, I'm just noting down. I think some challenge with the form, I will share it in the group. Yeah. I'll also email to the participants. Some technical issue. One gentleman asked in the beginning, just let me pull it up. What should be the headline for the professionals?
Professionals, there is a template which I've already shown in the entire presentation, but depending on the business background and service background, we'll have to customize.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Raghuram Avadhanam has again raised his hand. Please unmute. Any other queries?
No, that was by mistake. Anyway, that form which you have sent on the chat is not opening. That's what I was.
Okay.
The link which
Yeah.
go.
I will do one thing. We have the payment links ready. If you are keen, then I can share it here. GS?
Yeah, please.
So please look into that one. This is for training on LinkedIn.
Yeah, send it on that WhatsApp chat also. I can
Sure.
forward. Yeah.
This is the boosting and optimizing on your LinkedIn profile. GS, can you show the screen, the courses?
Yeah. So these are 3 different options. So based on that, Mr. Sanjay has given 3 different payment link.
And as GS said that supporting the paid members, will have a WhatsApp group, right?
Yeah.
So
Because we will
WhatsApp
be
group will
doing
be there for hand-holding support for the paid members who are joining these courses. And we will be intimating about the support sessions, which will having once in 15 days, right, GS?
Yes. 3 months hand holding and continuous engagement will be there for the participants for regular generation of business leads, personal branding, or whatever queries they have, it will be solved during the engagement session.
GS, can you just give a few brief on each courses, 1, 2, 3, so that participants know the difference and what they are getting from it?
Okay, number 1, training on LinkedIn is 4 hours training program split into 2 different days. One is 11th of December and one is 12th of December, where we will be telling right from the beginning, right from URL creation, profile section, headline section, summary, all this section will be detailedly analyzed and given an input on how it has to be presented so that they get value out of it, number 1. So in the 4-hour session, we'll be doing complete training and we'll do a lot of screen sharing session, experiments and other sections will be done in the first training program. Second is, on behalf of them, we will be collecting information from them, and then we will be optimizing their profile along with this training program of this 2 days workshop. So that's a complete package we do, because most of the people may not have started using LinkedIn, so they may not know on, even if we are giving training, they may not know how to use it. But on behalf of them, we will be doing the complete optimization so that it will help them. And during the training, we will give a lot of input on how to use it so that they can make use of it and get leads from this platform. That's the second thing. And weekly MIS report on how they have improved from 1 week to another week. All that will be calculated and given the report so that they'll also understand from where they have started and where they have ended in the next 3 months. That's kind of a hand-holding support we will be giving in the second option. The third option is do-it-yourself instruction manual, where we will be giving instruction manuals, videos, and other things, so that people who don't have time, they can use it on their own time, and then they start building their own LinkedIn profile. And whenever they are coming to their engagement section, we will help them in getting it done on any experiments or other aspects which they want to do. So these are the 3 different aspects for people from different backgrounds. Like everybody cannot come for LinkedIn training, or everybody cannot do optimization, all that. For that, we have opened all the options. So it is up
the
to their
second
background.
one, GS, the second one, just give us a time frame. How does this actually work? Can you just go through that once more?
What we do is we will be sending you a questionnaire to collect your information, business background, everything, so that we do our own research on what kind of keywords used for your kind of a business and services. Like you are a life coach but you might think, okay, life coach is my keyword. Okay, but people will search different things which you may not know. Correct. So those research we will be doing for our own thing, and then we will be optimizing those keywords in your entire profile so that you become more discoverable. Right. So right now, if you look at your search appearances and click it, you will get to know for which keyword you are ranking. Okay. But after optimization, the more targeted keywords or targeted customers will reach out to you based on what they are searching. But the services, what we are offering the same, but you will be naming in different thing, they'll be asking in a different sense. So that matching can happen in the optimization, where we will also tell you this is how people are searching you.
Yeah, my question was our involvement, like the previous one, training on LinkedIn, you did tell us, the time frame and how many, when we will be meeting us. So for boosting and optimizing, what kind of a time frame should we give you?
It will be like more than 10 to 15 days it will take, because entire collection of information optimization will take a lot of time. Okay. So for single profile, it will take 10 to 15 days.
10 to 15 days, approximately an hour or 2 every day?
Yeah.
That is the kind of thing I wanted to understand. And does this also entitle, the second one, does it also entitle us to a do-it-yourself manual, or it will be kind of inbuilt and you gradually actually get to understand how to manage it yourself later?
In the second thing, it is completely on our side to optimize the entire branding and content strategy, everything. Training also we will be giving. And during the engagement, we will tell you what needs to be done during the entire process. Do it yourself manuals is for the people who doesn't have time to invest on that, but they will have minimum time to work on. They can do by themselves, but wherein we will be supporting only on the engagement part. That's
right. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
GS, some people have more on option 2. Can you give a detail on that?
That's what this is. Accountability will be more from our side, because we'll have to do a lot of research. So that part, your accountability is more towards listening and understanding the entire platform, because we will tell you how artificial intelligence of LinkedIn works, how the algorithm works, everything depends on that. We will be completely optimizing from top to bottom and do a complete branding and all that. It is simply like outsourcing your LinkedIn profile to us. So we will be doing the entire thing, and we will give a training also, so that you can make use of it. During this 3 months, you can experiment, and we will give you some a plan of action so that you can experiment and come back to us on how this is happening, the success and failure of the content strategy, all that we can discuss during the engagement session. So
And
the
GS
accountability,
GS, the bonus that you were talking about, the three bonuses, that is kind of eligible for the option 2, is it?
yes.
Correct? Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I understand. Yeah. Actually, interesting, GS. Might, I think I've decided.
Thank you.
Hello.
Any other questions, Sanjay?
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm Jiten Shah.
Neha Shah has a question. Is it for 3
Yeah.
months?
Is it is the option 2 is only for 3 months? Okay.
Hand holding support will happen once in 15 days, where we will be supporting you on what happened right from the day 1 to for next 90 days, because entire thing we will be optimizing and supporting, but you will have to understand what is happening for your profile, right? So for
Right.
that, we will be doing a similar Zoom session where we will try and tell what happened, what kind of experiments you can do, and
Right.
what success you have gained, all that. Because what we are doing is not purchasing anything and boosting your profile. We are doing it organically.
Right.
So organic happens, the result will be visible after 1 month only.
1 month.
So 3 months we are keeping it as a bucket so that you evolve over a period of time, because one product and a different product will have different strategy altogether. So giving that bucket of time, we are giving 3 months.
So if we take like it is an organic platform, we are going to create the connections organically. So is it also boost or help us to generate a lead for our business and help us to generate the revenue, more revenue for us within this 3 months?
That is what the difference between Facebook and LinkedIn. I'll try to explain one more time. So Facebook, what you do is an ad campaign where you reach out to B2C clients, like you are a business and you are targeting only your potential direct customers and generate leads, right? In Facebook.
Right.
But LinkedIn, what happens is your enterprise clients where you can collaborate for a long time. Like the one option which I've shown in my client's testimonial is ITC came to my client who is into signage, right? Earlier thing that was not happening. He was chasing all the clients, right? Now being more visible, being more branded, ITC and other different level of MNC clients coming and giving connections. Now, once that happens, they become a key account for you, right? It is not a one-time connection or one-time sales. Once the connection is established, then it's a key account where you get regular business. That is what we are trying to do in LinkedIn.
No, I just want to ask that, is it we can take this as a revenue generation part or the lead generation part for this 3 months? Because, I'm into, for example, I'm into exhibition business. We do exhibition in Africa and I have my own exhibition in April. So I have only 3 months to generate the leads. And then after maybe I don't know what are the dates for the future exhibition. So is it proper or is it good or to go for this 3-month program so we can generate leads and we can convert them into the business? Is it possible that?
That is what there are different sections available for different business reasons. So yours is into exhibitions where it is more towards events, correct? Organizing events. So
yes,
there is a separate event section in LinkedIn where we'll give you tips and tricks to hack more visitors to your exhibitions. That is the way we can develop. So for each different business, there are different hacks, which is already available in LinkedIn. Only thing is we'll have to understand how to use it effectively. For that only, we are doing this optimization and training so that you understand how the existing platform can help you. Okay. So the awareness part and hacks and tips and tricks is what we will try and do it during the entire 3 months so that you get benefit out of this particular LinkedIn part. Okay. So for exhibitions and other things, obviously they will try and reach out to your LinkedIn profile, which should be in a higher order, like highly professional profile. Then only the trust can happen. So first thing, branding, LinkedIn profile branding has to happen. But for a special hack for your kind of a business, LinkedIn event section, we will be doing a hacking and tips and tricks section separately. That will help you.
So we are going to use the both platform, like you said, the event platform is the another thing, and my own profile is we can use that also.
Your own profile, you can give information of your upcoming webinars, workshop, or exhibitions, whatever it is.
Right.
But for a business purpose, you can keep using your event section where we will train you how to use it.
No worries. I have been in the WhatsApp group, so we will take this forward. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm sure with the option 2.
Sure, sure. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Sanjay, any final question we can take, and then maybe we can wind up.
In the chat box, we don't have, and I apologize for the technical glitch in the feedback form. I'll be sharing to all the participants once it's ready in next 1 hour, so that people can take the necessary action. Yeah, GS?
All right. So thank you for joining on this precious time Sunday morning. I'll appreciate, and we'll meet you in the workshop. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate people coming on this Sunday and staying connected and learning new things. We look forward for you joining and look to take it forward from here. I'll be sending the feedback form and let us connect. Right? Any other queries we have? Maybe another 5 minutes. We can wait and take any questions you have.
I think we can wind up, Sanjay. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you all the participants. It was wonderful. And thank you, GS, for the wonderful insight. Look for more sessions from you and the participants joining us. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, GS. Thank you so much.